So here we go. All 10 toes up, and then all 10 toes up off the floor. Spread the toes out nice and wide and press the big toe down. And let's just tap the big toe down and down, tapping the big toe down. It's 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. All 10 toes back up and then press the little toe down. And now tap the little toe down, just a little toe, tap it down and 4 and 3 and now all 10 toes back up. Let's switch big toe, little toe, and big toe, little toe, and big toe, little toe. Now hold all 10 toes up, making sure they spread. That's the main thing. You're trying to move them individually. Have a quick check. Again, you can see the flow between the toes. Now we're going to press the big toe down, everything else stay up. Lift the big toe up, press everything else down. So big toe down, everything up. Everything down, big toe up. Now switch and switch. So essentially, yeah, you're doing this with your feet. You're doing this with your toes. Just switch. And 5 and 4 and 3. One more now. All 10 toes back up, guys. Press the little toe down. Spread the toes out nice and wide and press the big toe down. I know, the middle 3 stay up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Nice one. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. And 4 and 3. Now step out nice and wide, starting the nice wide second parallel feet, going across and over. And now release both arms over your head. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. The bend here, you're really pulling into the shoulder blades and your upper back, mid back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. One more, take it down. Now hold it right here, little pulses, go squeeze. And then start to sneak a look past your armpit at the sky. Yeah, going over, that's it. So you might not go very low, and squeeze, and pulse it, and pulse. Just a 4, 3, and 2. Swipe to center, come to a nice tabletop. Now here we go, let's withdraw the elbows to your shoulders as you bend the knees. And then inhale, straighten everything. And so in for 2, and out for 2. Inhale, bend everything, and exhale, stretch it. So again, it's not upper back, mid back with the legs pull down. It's down for 2 and up. Last 2, nice and slow and up. Last one, stay right down here, little pulses. Go drop and drop and drop. Your upper back, mid back is working harder and drop. Pulling the shoulder blades to your waistband. Belly button wrapping to the spine. Here's 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. Gently roll your way down to a first forward fold. Shake out your hips. Gently swing side to side. It's a very gently opening of the hips. 5 and 4, 3 and 2. There you go. Slowly roll your way up, enjoying the opening of each vertebrae. And then roll the shoulders back all that to the other side. Take it across. And then join arms. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, stretch. Focus on the upper back, mid back. And now hold over. Now pulse it and pulse and pulse. Nice pulse. It's a very, very gentle one for the obliques. And right away, yes. Number 8, 7. If there's any awkwardness, just don't come so low. Yeah, 4 and 3 and 2. Hold. Now pull the abs and come to the center. And the same thing again. Elbows bend, knees bend, and in exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend and bend. Exhale, stretch. If you can squeeze the shoulder blades hard to get the elbows the same height as the shoulders and not to have the arms drooping towards the floor. Yes. Inhale, bend, and now hold it right down, guys. Now little pulses, go squeeze, 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 and drop. Go squeeze. Can you get a toes off the floor? Nice one. So you are really pressing into your heels right here. Get the toes off the floor. Go squeeze and squeeze. Here's 8. That's why sit into those heels. Press and press. Here's 4 and 3 and 2. Nice one. Hands down the floor. Have a nice forward fold again. Shake out your hips. Now, making sure your hands are make your way to the front of the mat. Hands down, kick back to the nice long plank. And then this is up for 2 downward dog and inhale forward. Now this here, beautiful movement for your shoulders. Here's up for 2 and down for 2. And left for 2 and down. Now next up, you're holding in that downward dog. Shake out your head. Release the right leg in the air. Starting on a nice straight leg, split stretch or pulse. Pulse and pulse. Pulse. Go lift and pulse. Here's 8, 7, and 6, 5. It's 4, 3, and now we will bend the knees so you are opening the hips. Allow the weight of the foot to open the hips for you. 5, 4. Oh, that feels good. And the quads as well. Now you relax these legs so the knees pointing at the floor. And then let's circle this knee. As big a circle as you can draw, utilizing the glutes and opening the hip. Let's fitting into the hip socket. And 5, 4, 3, and 2. Ladies, let's meet at the top here. Open the hip back up to the sky. So the right hip is set on top of the left. And now pose the top knee towards the sky. So if it's not pointing at the ceiling, you try to pose it to point at the ceiling. If you're already pointing at the ceiling, you try to go to your head. And up is 8, and 7, and 6. Remember which direction you circle, guys. 4, 3, and then hold, and then circle the other direction. Inwards or outwards, depending on where you were just now. Let's circle it out. Here's 5. Yes, and 4. That's right. And 3, and 2. Hold it up, straighten the legs out. Keep posing. And now start to flex the top foot. And now close the hip. So now the hip goes to parallel. Your leg come down a bit maybe. And now the 5 toes are pointing at the floor. Keep posing, and posing. Using the back of the legs. Really flex the foot, guys. And pause. Just a 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Hold. And now swing forward into plank, right knee to the right chest. And then swing back to the right. And back into plank, right knee to the right tricep. And back. The whole time working the shoulders as well. Coming through to the opposite elbows. And back. Again to the chest. And chest. And back. And back. To the tricep. Tricep. And back. And back. Across. Across. Next time you come to the chest, guys, hold it here. And pause. And pause. And pause. Now we're gonna pose into different directions. It's staying in plank, guys. And now here, you pose twice to the chest, pose twice to the tricep, pose twice across. Here you go. Double in the chest, and double to the tricep, and double across. Here you go. In for 2, and tricep for 2, and doubles for 2, and into the chest for 2, and to the tricep for 2. Opposite elbows. Now, guys, going for singles. It's chest, it's out, it's left, it's middle, right, left. Middle, right, left, and middle. Hold it here. Breathe. Isometric hold. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Now tap it to the tricep and hold it there. Breathe. And 5, 4, 3, and 2. Bring it across opposite elbows and hold. And 5, 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. Now place the foot outside the right hand and go to the low lunge. Go press. And press, then the hip out, and drop, and press, water, guys, and press. Here's 8, 7, 6, and 5. Find that opening for the hip, and 4, 3, and 2. Hold it here. Now, hold it here, right, have a turn to face you now. You start to bring both hands under, the foot is outside the hand. You swivel on the heel, turn out this front leg, yeah, and then swivel from the heel, turn everything parallel, yes? So, the foot turn out, the knee goes out. Basically, that's what your front leg is doing. Turn it out, yes, and turn it parallel. Nice one. Now, you give it a little press down every time you turn. So I turn out, I press down. I come back to parallel, I press down. So out. So really get into those glutes now. Out for 2, and parallel for 2. And out for 2, and parallel for 2. Nice one. Take your time. Just enjoy that. And mind where your knees are pointing. Always with the second circle. Out for 2, and we go singles. So it's out, it's parallel. Open, parallel. Open and parallel. And open. 4 more. Here's 4. And up. And 3. And up. Last 2. And up. Now hold it parallel. Shoot the leg back into a long plank. Straight leg lift. Go press. 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 Go press. Press. And press. And press. Here's 8. 7, 6, yes, and 4, and 3. Of course, you can always put the opposite knee down. That's your option. Now, pointing the toes, I circle, half circle across the right leg over the left leg, and I semicircle out, tap outside. So semicircle behind my left leg, and semicircle tap the floor. So semicircle out and tap. Fabulous. Yes, you put the knee down if you need to. Get the knee back up if you can, yeah? Nice one. So get into those inner thigh nice and early, and the mobility into the hips. 4 more in and outward. Circle it cross and out. Last 2, guys. And out. Last 1. Hold it here and kick back to that standing split and pose. And as usual, let's walk our hands to the feet, keeping the leg up high much as you can. Find that standing split. Carry on lifting and lifting. Lift and lift. Here's 8, 7. Go 6, 5, not say 4, and 3 and 2, nice one, hold, and now start to bend the left knee and bring the right knee into the chest. So you're going to try to not touch the foot on the floor as you stand up, bringing the right knee with you. Yes! Now hold, slide the hand under your thigh, stretch, and bend. That's right, guys. Go stretch. I didn't think this through. And stretch your legs. Nice one. So take a few seconds, find your balance. And now, let's release the arm, stretch. And bend, or parallel to start, stretch. And bend, last 2, go stretch. And bend. Last one, hold it here, flex the foot, breathe. Now turn out and parallel. Turn out, parallel. Turn it out, parallel. Into the, there's a lot of hip mobility we're going on here. And parallel, turn it 4 more, I know, horrible. And 3, and parallel, the modification, just get that leg slightly bent, yeah? And nice, last one, hold it right here, bend press, bend press, bend press, bend press, yes, bend press, bend press, focus on the turn out, and on this pull up, bend press, bend press, bend press, here's 4, 3, and 2, hold it here, final lift, come on, up, we swap the legs, yeah, trust me, this is the last thing, yeah, come on, lift, and lift, I know the left leg is going, I really don't want to play anymore, and lift, just a 5, and 4, 3, and 2, nice one, putting both feet down, take a deep breath in here, you end up in the front of the mat, breathe out, roll your way down, come to a forward fold, clasp the hands behind you, all those planks are killers, and stretch your arms out, breathe, 5, and 4, 3, and 2, hands down the floor, and then kick back to that plank, and then kicking back to that downward dog. This time the left leg is up, and now breathe. This bit is easy, big guys, so ease yourself into this left side. Go squeeze and pulse. Go squeeze and pulse. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3. Now hold it right here. Bending the knees and take a few moments for hip to open. So really allow the left foot to fall behind the body. And the weight of the leg help you a bit in opening up the hips. Try to then square the shoulders and the chest back up to the floor. Breathe. And then carry on posing. Yeah, pose. Pose the knee towards the sky. Just 4 more. And 3 more. And 2. Hold. Now let's circle. Outwards, inwards, stop my which as long as we hit both sides. We will go the other direction after this. Circle it out. And circle out 4 more counts. Here's 4, 3, and 2, guys. Let's meet at the top here. Second set of posing, up and up. You're really opening the hip here. And up and up. Right hip to the floor, left hip to the sky. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. That's it. 4, 3, and 2. Hold. And then reverse the circle. So maybe you go outwards, inwards. Yeah, reverse. This is the easy bit. Really grease up that joint. Yeah. Hips is one of the areas that get creaky and stiff easily. So let's keep them going. Just 4 more counts. And 3, and 2. Fabulous. Now release the leg once more. And carry on posing, but start to flex the foot. And square the hip. So now my left hip is going to parallel the right hip. That pointing at the floor. The leg might come down quite a lot. But you're going to carry on pressing with the feet parallel. Woohoo! Here's 8. Oh, hamstrings and calves. And press. Here's 4, 3, and 2. Hold. Next exhale, you come through, knee to the chest. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to the tricep. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee across opposite elbows. Inhale, back. Again, knee to the chest. And inhale, back. Exhale, and inhale, back. Take it across opposite elbows and back. Once more here. Inhale to plank and exhale, back. Egg to the tricep and back. And back. Now egg to the opposite elbows. Next time you come to the chest, you hold it right here. Now start to pose. Pose and pose. Pose and pose. And then you start to take the legs out. No, pose to the chest. Knee to the chest, pose. And then you start to open the knee out to the tricep, tap and tap. And then center and tap. And opposite elbows, tap and center. So double tap. To the tricep, tap. To the chest and tap. And across and tap. That's why. So center and tap. And to the tricep and across opposite elbows. Now ready for singles. It's single, single, single. Center, left and right. Center, left and right, and center, left and right. Just 4, left and right. 3 more, left, and right. Last 2. Yes, nice guys. Last one, hold and put that foot outside the left hand. You got a little moment of respite. So remember the lounge, just press the hips down, that both hips opening up, especially that right leg. Now look at the left knee is pointing at the left second toe. Now we open the left leg, foot out to the side, the knee open out. So parallel and open the hip, and parallel the hip and open the hip, that's it. So parallel and open back out, that's it. And parallel. Take as much time as you need if you're a bit uncertain about the alignment of your knee and the hip. So turn out and parallel, and turn it out and parallel, that's it. And now are we ready for a bit of double time? Here's out and parallel, and out, parallel. It's out, it's in. Making sure that knee points at the second and the third toe of the same leg the whole time. Then you're pretty safe. And now hold everything parallel, hold it here, breathe. Now slide the leg back, hit that plank, straight leg, lift, 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 and lift. Nice one, lift and lift. You're almost done. You know this is the last thing, right? Yes, go 5 and 4, straight leg lift, 3 and 2, hold it here. Now cross the leg above the bottom leg, and then semicircle out, tap the floor. So semicircle in, cross the leg, and out, tap the floor. So cross for 2, and out for 2, and cross for 2, and out. Just 4 more, guys. So really squeeze, and underneath, absolutely fine. Really squeeze the inner side. Woo! Last 2, guys. Go cross for 2, and out. Nice. Last 1. Come back to neutral in the center, flex and bend, and press, press, and press. It's the last thing. You know it. Lift and press, press and press. Just the 8, 7, 6, 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Well done, guys. Pick back up into that standing split, and now this feels easy, right? Wall the hands to that feet. Oh, take the weight out of your arms and hit the split. Modification, just bend the bottom leg and just get the back leg as high as you can. Shake out your head, guys. If you've been building up tension in your neck this whole time. And now take a deep breath in, exhale, bring the knee to the chest, start to soften the right leg, and then try to stand up without touching that left foot to the floor, and then get hold. There you go, there you are. Yeah, it's taking your time. Yes, fabulous. Now stretch and bend. Yes, go stretch and bend. Now this bit is easy bit compared to all that. And stretch. And now maybe you let go, maybe you hold on, go stretch, bend. Stretch and bend. Last 2. And here we let go. Hold it here. Flex, flex. Now turn it out and in and out, parallel. Yes, and modification, just have the legs slightly bent, or really just lower the legs. Yeah. So you're focusing on lift, ramrod straight, fine, and it's out and in. Yes, out and in. That's the 4. Hello, babe. And 3 and in. Last 2. Oh, hold it out here. Now little press. Go lift and lift. Yes, now you're should be feeling right up with my hands grabbing and up this pelvic floor. Yes, up and up and up. This is the last one for 8, 7, 6, 5, guys, 4, 3 and 2. Nice one. Putting it down and get another roll down. Clasp the hands behind your back and have a quick stretch right here. Breathe in. Shake out your head once more. Nod the head and breathe out. Lower the arms and roll your way up and step out into second position. Let's go sit and press and press and sit. Yes, guys. And press and press. Just the 4 more. Here's up and press and 2 and hold it here. Both heels up and up. Both heels lower and lower. Both heels up and up. And now double time. It's up and drop and up and drop. It's up and drop and up. Here's 4 more. It's up and drop. 3 more. Up and drop. Last 2. And now hold it right up. Stay nice and upright. Just press the knees out. Out. Even trickier than when we come forward, right? So just stay upright and press. Go press. And you go adding a drop. So it's 1 press, 1 drop. 1 press, 1 drop. Yes, press and drop. And open and drop. It's very small. Yes. Go press and drop. 8 more. Come on. Drop and press. From here, it's 8 more. And just press and drop and press. 4 more. Yes, press and press and drop. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it open, just drop and drop. Now maybe a little wider than in the beginning. Yes, right up on the tippy toe and drop it and drop it. Just a 4, 3 And now slowly lower the left heel, keep the right heel down. Let's turn and open. You see it coming. And turn. And now double time. Take it in and open. And in and open. Last two. And open. Hold it right here, straight in, guys. All the way down to the mat and halfway up and hold. And all the way down, halfway up and hold. And all the way down. You know the deal. Yes, it's the two of you. Now minding the front knee that it's not collapsing inwards. Yeah. So it's still pointing at that second and the third toe. And all the way down. And just the two more. All the way down, guys. Halfway up. Now let's stay down and just tap the floor. Go tap, tap, and tap, and tap. That's right, tap, and tap, and tap, and tap. Yes, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. Now lift yourself up and make a bit of a cardio here. Go in, stretch, go in. Hang on, your legs here, they go in, pump those arms, go in. Cleanse those fists, come on, in. Go over 8. Here's 4, 3, 2, and then hit that long lunge, and then hit back. So now you're in the all fours position, right leg is up. On all fours, you're staying on the right leg. So the right leg is gonna lift and drop, and lift and drop. Straight away into doggy, taking a P at the lamp post. And lift and drop. And now edging the opposite arm, lift and drop, and lift and drop. Yes, lift and drop and lift. 4 more. Yes, out and drop and out and drop. Last 2. And now hold it out, little poses. Go squeeze, squeeze. The arm is working the upper back, mid back again. Yes, and up, hands up. Yes, come on, up and up. Just the 8. And lift and press. Just the 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it right here, guys. Now slowly straighten the leg and bend. Slowly stretch and bend. Double time. Take it out and in and out and in. Makiko, if you want a challenge, that ball under the supporting hand and in and out. It's not much challenge actually. It's fine. And out and in, or under the supporting knee. Out and in. Just a 4. In. 3. Yeah, that might be better. Last 2. Yes, guys. Hold it out to the side and pause, 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 pause. And then of course you start to come down to one elbow. Stay on that ball, babe. Pause, pause. So now the left elbow is down, right arm is straight. So that gives your hip a bit more opening. And pause. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3. And now here we go. Bend the knee to the elbows and kick it back and back. Bend it in for 2. Kick it back for 2. Come in for 2. Knee and foot the same height. Yes. And now double time. It's in. It's back and in and back. That's it. In and back and in. Just a 4 more. That's right. 4 and 3 and back. Last 2. And now hold it right out. Little pulses. Go lift, lift. This bit is a bit of active recovery time. Catch your breath. Yes, lift and lift. Here's 8, 7, 6. Now we're going back to that hip mobility. And 4, 3. Now hold it right here, guys. Now circle the leg forward and circle it back. So try to get a little circle, little up and down. Yeah, little up and down here. So circle, like a bit of up and down. Yes, I know, horrible that ball. And just a circle. So focus on getting that up. Yeah, and up and lower and up and back. 4 more up and lower and down and back. 3 more up and lower and down. 4. Last 2. Yes. And back. Last one, guys. Of course, you end up right where you were. Hairpin. Little circle and circle, circle, circle. Go breathe and circle and circle and circle. Just the 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes. 4, 3, and nice one. Now hold that leg. Hold it still. 5. Breathe. 4. Breathe. 3 and 2. Circle the other direction. And breathe. Pull the belly button in nice and tight. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. Now put that foot down and then slide yourself into the inner side position. So that leg comes down in front of you and straighten the bottom leg out. So you're swapping your leg. I try to come down, but Try to maintain a gap between the lower side of the body and the floor. Lift up and drop. And up. Or you can be really turned out, awkward foot. Yeah, it's like your toe is broken in two places. Up, drop, and up, and drop, and up. And this should be really engaged. The thing is, you work this way because you want to keep working this underside. If you feel strong, yeah, you go, Makiko, try that. And up, and drop. Yes, up, and drop. Yes, nice. I gotta take a picture of this. And up, and drop, and lift, and drop. And lift. And now everybody point the toes and circle the toes. Yeah, circle the long leg. Yes, Makiko, keep holding. Yeah, I'm gonna try it later myself. Guess which one is the instructor? Funny picture. Nice one, circle. Don't care which direction, guys. 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Circle the other way. Well done. Now let's try it. See if I can. And circle the other way. And circle. And circle. Here is 8, 7, 6, 5 and 4, 3. And now, guys, hold it here. Flex the foot. Now bend the knee, bottom knee, and stretch. And the top leg, yeah, you can stay holding that or just bend. So that knee, your leg is in the line of the body. So just bend that hamstring curl and stretch, yeah? Hamstring curl and stretch. 4 more. It's curl and stretch. 3 more, curl. The bottom side doesn't touch the floor. Last 2, curl and stretch. Last one, hold it right here. And now wrap the leg behind. So my bottom foot is trying to touch the machine behind me. Yes. Pressing back and back. And back. Yes, Makiko, let's do this one. Go press and press and press it back. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, hamstring. 4. Now, putting that top leg, the heel onto the bottom knee. And now, let's lift up, lower, and up. So it's a bit of a side crunch. So the leg is turned out. You can have the heel or the toe, and you lift up and lower. Yes, up and lower. Optional, otherwise you can just get the legs together or just keep that leg right down here and just lift the bottom leg. Yes, and lower. No, the foot is on the knee, Makiko. It's on the knee, and the knee is in the line of the hip and lift up. So it's a side crunch. Yeah. So it's, oh, I know, come on. Do I have 4 more? Slow and up and slow and up. Last 2. And now, guys, hold it right up. Little pulses, go squeeze. You want to reach and squeeze or reach, squeeze, squeeze and squeeze. Do I have 8 more? Oh, and inner thighs burning, I know. Come on. Up and reach. That's a 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Well done, everybody. Lie down. And now. Well done. Now, you're down. The right leg is back on the floor. Left leg is in the air. So we're back to the glute of the right leg. Yeah. So the right leg was up. And then the left leg do the inner side. And now we're back to the right leg. So the right leg is on the floor from here. Lift up and down. So one leg is already up. Lift up and lower. And up. Full range. And now don't worry about the height. You are thinking a straight spine. So when you look down, you should see the tip of your knee, the bent knee, yeah, the whole time. Nice one. Now we're going to stay up and then pulse and pulse. And start to flow the arms over your chest. And pulse and pulse. Yes, pulse and pulse and pulse. Here is 8. Now start to flex the right foot off the floor. So only the right heel stay on the mat. And pulse it and pulse. Just the 8 more. And up and up and up. Just the 4 and 3. Now keep the bum up. You extend the arms over your head and lower the legs and everything kick up. Yeah? Up, foot 2 and down. And that's it. So the bum only needs to be 1 fist away from the floor to make it effective. It doesn't have to be a high bridge. But it has to be off the floor, even if it's just 1 inch. And kick. Foot 2 and up. 2 more slow. Come on. Up, foot 2 and back down. Oh, guys, do you want to try double time, guys? Here we go. Here we go. Kick it. It's drop and lift and drop and lift. It's down and lift and down. Just the 4 more. Here it's down and lift and down and lift. Last 2. And now hold it right in the top. I just learned this morning. Bend and stretch. Yes. And when you bend, you touch your bum down and stretch. Here we go. It's touch up and push up and up and up. Going up and up and up. Here's another 8, 7, 6, hello right glute, and 4, and 3, and 2, well done, hug. Roll your way down, hug, and then turn over onto the high plank, a bit of a cardio blast, but we are going to go right leg out and back, left leg out and back, right leg out and back, and now if you're feeling strong, you sleep, and squeeze, and jump, and jump, and hop, and hop, and jump, or simply just go out and back, yes. Yeah, this is a nice way to get the impact in, get the cardio in without disturbing the neighbors. And it's nice and safe for your joints as well. Out and out. Here's up and up. I'm waiting for the music. What the hell? Let's go. And up and squeeze and out. 8 more. Just a 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Hold that plank at 1 push up and slowly up. Over the knees, push the bum back. The knees don't touch the floor. And up to downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, stay in plank. Inhale, push. Exhale, push up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press downward dog, yeah? So forward to plank. Inhale down. Exhale up. Over the knees to push. It's a push-up flow. One more. It's 1 push, 1 up. And over the knees. And next time you come forward, let's bring the knees down, or you can stay off the knees. But this time the elbows are in. And stretch. Elbows are in, brushing a rib cage. And stretch. That's elbows are in. You can stay on the plank or on your knees. Elbow, because this is the harder one now, the elbows are in, yes? Double time. It's down, it's up, and down, and up. It's down, and up, and down. 4 more, guys. Here's 4, and 3, and 2. Nice one, guys. I'll hover halfway. And now wrap the elbows to the rib cage. Go squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. This is the last thing before we hit the other glute. Yes, for 8, 7, go 6, and 5. That's it. 4, 3, and 2. Nice one. Press back either to a puppy pose, open out the chest, or go all the way back child's pose. Relax the neck, and we come back to all fours. I'm gonna swivel. You don't have to. Actually, I'm just gonna face you. On all fours, left leg is up. Here's up and low. Left leg up and low and up. Straight away. Let's go straight in. And low. I have to say, I did steal from this morning's class. It's everything I do with you guys, but just put differently. And just 4 and back and 3 and back. That's it. 2. And now let's add that right arm and drop and up and drop. So that arm is basically lifting out to the side and come back down. That's it. So out to the side, you're thinking upper back, mid back. Yes. Squeeze the shoulder blades to the center. And let's go double time. It's up, drop and up, drop and up. Drop and up, just a 4 more, and lift, and drop. Last 2, and now hold it right here, little pulses. Go squeeze. Modification, just put that opposite hand down for a bit. Go squeeze, squeeze. Just a 4 and 3, and now let's stretch. Go straighten, bend, and straighten and bend. That's it, straighten and bend is horrible, I know. Go straighten, yes. Straighten the leg out to the side, babe. Last 2, and now out to the side, and now pose, and pose, and pose. Now start to bring the right arm down, and put the right elbow on the floor, and allow the left arm to stay straight. That's it, so give yourself a bit more leeway. And 5, 4, 3, hold it here, breathe, and breathe. And now from here, take a deep breath in, exhale knee to the chest, inhale stretch it back, yes. Exhale knee to the chest, feel the obliques kicking in as well. Exhale knee to the chest, inhale back, 1 more. Checking in the knee is the same height as your foot, double time. Shoot it in, send it back, and in, send it back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 4 more, in and back. 3 more, in and back. Last 2 and back. Now out to the side. Now this bit is a bit of a break. Yeah, lift up. And then people go, oh my God, what was that? And up, and up, and up. Just 8, 7, go 6, go 5, and 4, and 3. Now let's point the toes, a bit of arc forward, and circle back. So try to get the up and down. If that means you have to come down a bit, like tap the floor a bit, that's fine. If you can keep the foot off the floor, even better. And mobility in the hips is the main thing here. Want to get the mobility into the hips, and there's a lot of circling as you notice. 4 more, and back out. And 3 more, and back out. Nice. Of course, that core is right in, right? Yes. One more full one. And back to the side. Now find it in front of you, hold it, and circle, 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 circle. Nice one. You might find your belly off the floor. That's absolutely fine. That's where I was this morning. Barely off the floor, but try to keep it off the floor anyway. And 4, and 3, and hold it here. Isometric hold. Breathe. And breathe out. Circle the other way. Circle. Yes. And circle. Right, that nice inner side work is coming up, so there's a time for a bit of a break for this side, yes? And 4, and 3, and 2. Oh my God, bring that leg in and straighten out. Woo! And now find your, so this leg is in the line of the body, not in front, and then get down there. So we go up and drop. That's it, my kids. Drop and up and drop. Now I'm recording this class. I'm gonna say, you can't see Makiko. I'm gonna do her version in a bit, but it's for experience. It's up and drop. So essentially what happened there is up and drop, and up and drop, just up and drop, and up and drop, just the 2 more. And now stay right up, point the toes, little circle, circle, and circle. Ideally, this leg is right on my shoulder. And circle, circle. Nice. It's a beautiful stretch as well. Yes, I know, Glade, have a go. Have a go. And just like that. And 5, 4, 3. Hold it still. Flexible little poses. Yeah, this bit is all straightforward. You don't need me. Yes, pose up. Yes, nice. I know. Now try to keep the ankle nice and straight and not sickles. And pose up and up. And up. Oh, it's starting to burn. Yes, 4, and 3. And now point the toes, circle the other way. Now, it doesn't matter which version you're doing. It doesn't matter which version you're doing. That oblique is on. Yeah, circle the other direction, guys. And circle, circle. Just the 5, 4, 3, and 2. Hold it. Now flex the foot. Curl, hamstring curl, and stretch behind. Yeah, my Kiko, keep hold of that leg. You don't need to let it go. And that's it. So curl. Now, really making sure when you have curl, that knee doesn't slide forward. It's staying right here as you curl, yes? So the knee is not sneakily coming forward and push back. You want that stretch in the quad. Yeah, this angle is tricky. It's easy to see as well. Now hold it right here, and now wrap the legs back and back. You see the green ball? I'm trying to kick it. And back, and back. Yes, get that leg back up and back, or 8, and back, and squeeze, and back. That's the 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. That's it, 4, and 3. Now point the toes of the back foot, lift up, and then release that leg wherever you are. Bring the heel to the knee and lift up. That's it. So up and low and up. So that knee is right in the line of the hip. That's it. And you're lifting up and lower. Yes. Oh yeah. And of course you can point or flex. And it's a little side crunch here. Go up and low. 2 more up. And now let's go faster. It's up. Go up and lift and up. Yes, the focus is on that inner side right down. So it's up. That's right, guys. Up and up. That's right. Up and up. Just the 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Oh my God, roll it down. Now the burning right inner side will now be the leg that is up. So the working left glute is back on. Yeah, left leg on the floor. We lift up and low and up and lower. Really dig the heel into the floor. You know this is the last thing. And up and low and up and low. Last 2. And now stay right up. Let's pause. Or lift. You can flex or point the top leg. Make sure it's doing something. And if you want more, you flex the left foot off the floor. So leaving only the heel on the mat. And then carry on lifting. Yes, beautiful, guys. I know it's the 2 of you. I know the 2 of you are doing the hard version. And up. And up, putting me to shame. And it's 8, 7, and 6. Starting to flow the arms up, guys. 5, 4, 3. Hold it here. Extend the arms and legs away. And come back to center slowly. Extend out the way. And come back to center. Making sure you're at least 1 fist distance away from the mat. There is 1 fist between your bum and the mat. Or even just a few inches. As long as it's off the mat and your belly button is tight into the spine. Last 2 slow. And back in. Last one, guys. Shall we go for double jump? Of course we do. Go in and squeeze. Go up and kick and up. Keep that bum lifted. Yes, keep that left foot lifted if you can. And lift. Woo, up and lift. Just a 5 and back and 4 and back. It's 3 and back. Now everyone meet in the center. Now everything bend. So bend the top leg and put the bum down. Bend the elbows. Everything up. Now one more all the way down. And then you stay up. Just press and press. So everything is pressing up and up. Your heel is pressing up, your bum is pressing up and up and up. Right at the top there. Yes, 8 more. And this now, and bum don't touch the floor. Bum stay off the floor and press and keep kicking up. Go up and up. Did I say 8? That's 8 more. Yes. And up and up. Just 4 and 3 and 2. Well done, guys. Come hug it in. Oh my God. Oh, well done. Hug. Oh. Nice one. Now hold on to your leggings. Imagine your legs are gone. You are just moving leggings, and so there's no life in them. And then just use your arms to roll them around. Hip circles always. There's a lot of circular movement in the thing today, and you know, I always think about posing and lengthening. The circle I always forget. So I'm gonna force myself to remember. They are so good for the joint mobility, especially hips. And we do tend to, develop relative hips to go. As the life just become more and more computer bound. And that's even before COVID. Circle, guys. 5, 4, 3, and then come back to center. Roll yourself up, give your back a nice stretch. One final a bit of blast for your core. So from here, arms out, legs out, and hug it in. Yes, arms out, legs out, and hug it in. Nice. Twice more, arms out, legs out. Hug it in. One more. Hold it out there. And now support your head with your hands, lifting 1 inch and lower. Inch up and lower. Inch up and lower. Now, if you are really using your arms front, your abs properly, your neck shouldn't hurt because it's all lifted up and your head literally just sit comfortably there. I know it's sound like fairy tale. Up and lower and up and lower. We're going to full range in a bit. 8, 5 and lower and 4 and lower and 3 and lower and 2. Now, guys, all the way up. The 2, all the way down. The 2, all the way up. The 2, all the way down. The 2, last 2. This is like a bit of a break. Nice. The last one, hold it here. Release the head and shoulders for now. Reverse crunch. It's up and low and up and lower. Bum off the mat and down. And bum up and lower. It's lift and lower. Yes, lift and lower. Lower back pressing into your spine. Now stay up there, guys. Just poses. Go pose and pose and pose and pose. Go squeeze and pose and pose. Here's 8 more. Last one, 8, 7 and 6 and 5. Here's 4 and 3. And now clasp the head and shoulders again. Bring the legs back down to the angle and then circle that right leg. We haven't done this for a while, have we? Yes, circle. Here's 8, 7, 6. Head and shoulders come up higher. 4 and 3. Now point the right leg out to the side. Let's go lift and crunch and crunch and breathe out. Belly button press down. This is like a marathon home straight. Yes, press down. 4, 8 and 7 and 6. Yes, guys. And 4 and 3. Hold it here. Come back to center. Breathe. And then station hold. Breathe. Can you lower the leg some more? Well done. And you're ready. Circle the other leg. Going circle. And circle. And 4, 3, and 2. Point out to the side. Let's go crunch. And crunch. And crunch. And crunch. And breathe out. And out. And out. Here's 8 more. That's right for 8, 7, and 6. You know it's not over because we have only circle one direction. And 4 and 3. Now well done. Hug yourself into a ball. Give yourself a break. Use your arms to lift the head and shoulders up higher. Breathe in and breathe out. Send everything back out again. Release. Breathe. Hold it here. And 4 and 3. Now back to the first leg. Circle the other direction. Circle. I'm guessing we're all going counterclockwise. And 5, 4, 3, and 2. Point the leg out to the side. Let's crunch, crunch, and crunch. And breathe, making sure your back is on the floor. The leg can be as high as you need, as long as it's on the other side of the hip, not towards your face. 4, 3, and 2. Come back to center. Now, final hold. You want to get the arms by your ears. Hold the dish. And 4, and 3, and 2. Now circle the other leg, the other direction. Yes! And circle, and 5, 4, 3, and 2. Point out, come on, final hit, let's go press, and crunch, and crunch. Oh, catch you by surprise. Yes, guys, and crunch it. Here's 8 more, and squeeze, and up, just a 4, and 3, and 2. Oh, now you hug, quick hug, and roll yourself up. Now we're finishing the class with a reverse plank hold. Yeah. So gonna really open up. Now leaning back and then lift up. If that's horrible, go to a tabletop and lift up. Yeah. So keeping the fingers either pointing at your bum or out 45 degrees, not the other way around. Just open shoulders back. It's beautiful after what we just did. Yeah. And then for reverse plank, the feet legs are parallel. All 10 toes touching the floor. Legs are parallel. If this is enough for you, stay there. Otherwise, one leg in and point and putting it down. Yeah, the other leg in, point and put it down. And then one more push. Switching on every muscle in your back. We're here 24 seconds. Come on up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna keep you still. Now crunching up, go lift and lift. Just little pulses in your pelvis, yes. And lift and lift and lift. Work the back of your body. Here's 8 more. And up. And up, yes, 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 and 4, and 3, and 2, guys, now we're done, well done. Now roll onto your front and a bit of a sphinx stretch, so my legs are nice and relaxed, yeah, and you bring the elbows under the shoulders. If that's too much, come in slowly, so you see my elbows quite far away, and you work your way in slowly. Your front should feel quite tight at the moment. That's a good thing. Breathe, and just really holding the belly button in still and get that back to feel the nice release and stretch right here. And then if you can, replace the elbows with your hands and see how far you come up. Yeah, see how far you come up without compromising your posture. Just open shoulders back and then shake out your head, nod the head. Yeah, more comfortable. Turn the head one way, inhale. And exhale, center. Inhale the other way. And exhale, center. And then center the chest down, bring legs together. Now let's brush the chest along the mat. So you go back inch by inch by inch. Now if there's any injury, the stiffness, you might want to be on your forearm and just going. But you see the back is still quite arched. The back is still quite arched, and then slowly, before you hit the child's pose, you take a little pause here. Allow the back to slowly return and curve over. And 5, 4, 3, and 2, nice one, swipe out, and now let's sit out, straddle, second position. So, yeah, if just sitting up tall is a challenge, just tip yourself up onto your sitting bone. Yeah, if you're closer to here, absolutely fine, just tip yourself up to sitting bone. Knees slightly bent, as straight as you can manage, and as wide as you can manage. Breathe, breathe. And now breathe in here, breathe out over to one side, and take a sneaky look at the side from under the armpit. Oh, this is definitely my trouble side. I picked up a tight strip of muscle there somehow, I don't know how. Come back to center and then turn the head every which way. Yeah. Because if on days with a very stiff neck, I find really useful and I feel more secure is to get my hands there as I do this. Yeah. Because some days you don't feel very safe. And come back up, lift through the center and go over to the other side. That's it. And obviously, needless to say, this is done. Makiko, I should pin your video and make you teach this bit. And coming through. And now lift up, so present the chest to the side. It's a, you know, if you need to bend the knees, but it's a release. So you see there's a tiny arch in the spine. And then try to then lean forward, hold it halfway there, breathe. And then go as low as you can. Your hands will fall where they will fall. Yeah. Whatever you have. Yes, look at the book, both of you. Makiko, you want to walk through so you are back on your front again. So you walk all the way through and bring the legs behind. I always have to cheat when I do that. 5, 4, 3, and 2, guys. Walk your way back and shake your legs.